Okay, well now I've got 6 beacons around this. Ooh, the modules actually appear on it. That's cool. Okay, so it's got crafting speed plus 9%. 9%. Oh, because it... Oh, no, because it's counteracting the penalty from this. It's minus 40%. Plus 80%. But since it's not perfect, it's... Ah. This is cool, man. I never really used these before. So it's 24% productive, but 33% faster at the same time. Ah. That's real interesting. Okay, now the rest of this shit can just go in the box. Yeah, we got a couple of speed modules in the assemblers. So I'll grab these. What's the production speed now? 82%. It's almost twice as fast. Okay, now that's done. This can go back. But yeah, so it seems like you can basically put as many as you want. Okay, so it's just over twice as fast at assembling, and it's 24% productive. So the time it takes for a rocket to launch, it's almost going to get up to 50%, I think. Okay. Yeah, this is awesome. You're going to look? No worries, Mazda. You put these on all long building type of things. Yeah, I definitely should now as well. I can see the power in this. How big are these? How many can you bring? They stack up to 20. Okay, so you can bring quite a few. Well, I mean, this is the final rocket. But damn, those last few rockets went up so quickly. Okay. I'm going to clear the logistics stuff for now, because I don't want it to accidentally launch rockets when I don't want it to. Alright. We're going home, folks. We are going home. Give me a monoc. Oh, the freaking bullets are in my bag. Oops. Accidentally grabbed my armor instead of my bullets. Yeah, so for reference, if you're wondering why it took me so long to get the bullets out of my bag, my phone, which is my camera, is right in front of the ammo tokens, so I can't actually see where it is. We're going back to Nauvis, folks. Here we go. Let's go home. Give a salute to the brave modules that brought us all this way. And off we go. U-tip elevated rails. Why? Why are you telling me about elevated rails all of a sudden? Alright. I am back. I'm in the command module. I mean, elevated modules seem... sorry, elevated rockets seems cool. Nauvis. Alright, let's go, folks. Alright, prayed that we can make it back home without getting blown up. Here we go. Here are the asteroids. Our bullets are just ridiculous now, so we should be fine. You look how quickly they shred up the asteroids. We shouldn't take any impacts. They're even destroying the asteroids that are, like, off to the sides. The ones that aren't even gonna hit us. Yeah, I should set up some asteroid collectors on this side as well. I feel like I need more thrust. I should get some more thrusters. Oh, what the fuck? No, stop. Take me to Nauvis. It was going back to bloody Vulcanus. Alright, stop at Nauvis, thank you. Because it didn't have any weight conditions, it was just immediately traveling back to Vulcanus. Alright, I'm gonna set up a couple more collectors. Asteroid collectors. What's the setup I've got? These just go into the ship, okay. Forget about how massive my ship is. This is it bad that it's this big, or? I didn't really think anything of it when I was making the ship. I was just like, I'll just make it how it sort of how it feels. I was sort of going more by vibes than anything else. I was like, yeah, this is good enough. The main reason why it became so big is because I had to put down so many cargo bays. How do I get home? How do I get back to the planet? Shit, I've forgotten how to land. I actually forgot how to land. Oh, there we go. Drop to a planet. It's literally right there. Whee! This is so cool, man. There we go. Welcome home. Okay, let's get rid of all this iron ore. You just have bad vibes for no reason. Oh. But yeah, when I was building it, I was just like, yeah, we'll just make the platform like fucking huge. Why not? This is sick. I'm gonna make a freaking massive platform. Alright, so priority is to bring down all of the metallurgic packs. I don't know if I'm gonna worry too much about setting up a, like, logistics. I'm not gonna set up belt for it. I'm gonna do it with logistics, but for now I'm just gonna have it be requested by stuff. It feels good to be back. After all this time, to be back home on Nauvis. What am I gonna do with the rest of this iron ore, man? I've got so much iron ore. Okay, I ended up finding a use for it. It's fine. It would impact the speed at which you travel. It does. When it was traveling, there was like a thrust mechanic. It said how much thrust was being generated, the weight of the platform, and then the speed. But I think I've got enough engines that it's offset the weight. Like, I don't. There's probably a ratio, I imagine, of like weight to thrust. Like maybe it's something like, I'm just gonna guess here. Maybe it's like for every 100 tons you need like one engine or something like that. I don't know. But I imagine there's probably some sort of formula like that. Okay, I do need to send up some red underground. Ooh, I don't make red underground anymore. Okay, well that's a bit of an issue. Alright, let's just pop all this stuff in these. And I just need to research one technology. What's the cheapest tech that I can get? I think it's... I'll research turbo transport belt. Yes, this was something that I was telling myself, I was kicking myself for not doing when I was gone. This shit should have been these should have been assembler 3s the whole time, but I had them as assembler 2s. I don't know what I was thinking. Where am I making assembler 3s? It's somewhere around here. We're gonna have a proper logistics system soon, folks, so don't you stress. Once we get the proper logistics system, then everything begins. The real game begins. The real Dark Souls starts now. I think I need 20. No, I just need 10, so I've actually got enough right now. So I can put up... There we go. Alrighty. So I'm just waiting for this tech to research. Then I should get the achievement, and then I'm gonna go crazy with logistics. Unfortunately, I've kind of screwed myself. Because, yeah. Alright, let's pick up our stuff. Where's my box with my stuff in it? I'll grab my tank, my car, my bullets. I don't need the rest of this stuff. I'll grab my... what are they called? Repair kits. This is all just junk. Grab my furnaces, pipes, walls. This chest is all stuff that I can use. This chest is just trash. Alright, now we just want this to finish. Alright, let's automate beacon production. Okay, so beacons are steel, copper, green, and red. Okay, where have I got all these things together? Do I have all these things together somewhere? Green and red. Copper cable. And steel. Oh boy. I mean, realistically, the easiest way to do this would just be to set up like a full-on logistics system. But I do kind of want to just get it done. Well, we got most of the parts here. We just need green. Yeah. We just need green to get this all done. Maybe it is easiest just to wait until we get logistics. This is the problem. Once I get robots, I get lazy. I stop caring about how I do, like, production layouts and stuff like that. Everything becomes really shit. I get exceptionally lazy once I unlock all the technology. This is what I was kind of trying to avoid in this playthrough. Just trying to avoid the onset of laziness that always happens. Okay, copper. So steel, green, red, copper. Let's grab some more belt. Let's make this happen. Let's try and automate this. This can be like my last hurrah for pre-robot automation. Definitely gonna need some more underground. Straight from the underground. Is that a song or something? I don't know why that just came to my head. Okay, I need to do this better. Alright, this should be a little bit better. Use blue belt for this. Come on. Wrong way. There we go. Okay, nice. They are lyrics. Yeah, I don't remember what the song is, though. It just sounds familiar. Let's grab some bulk inserters. Alright, we're almost at the point where once I get that achievement, we're gonna go on a full logistics upgrading spree, but I'm doing this all manually. This beacon production is gonna be done manually. Okay. This is gonna look so scuffed, but trust me. That is so bad. I didn't bring my substations back with me. That's alright. Well, it works. Somehow, some way, we got it to function. That's so bad. That's so bad, dude. Alright. So once we have that tech, we should be able to queue logistics systems, we can get the rest. I never really understood what the point of buffer chests are. Does anybody want to take the time to explain to me what a buffer chest does? And why I should use them? Like, I use... Passive providers is basically where I put all my goodies. Storage is just junk. Active providers is for places where I want to get rid of... I want resources to be produced, but I want to get rid of them. Down 3 more machines for this. Ah, right. I don't have my robots anymore. I need my robo friends. Where are my robots? Yeah, I had to get rid of all my robots. Okay, send back my blueprint and upgrade planner. I need my blueprint book back. There we go. Finish research with Space Science Pack for the base game or Planetary Science Pack without building any active rider buffer or requested checks. I didn't research the tech just in case that somehow stuffed up the achievement. Okay, we need 5 poles. Basic inserters, long inserters. Just need some iron for these. Really? One more? Okay. Alright, one more. There we go. For quick offloading, I don't know if the network gets really big. They have to take all the items away. That's what active providers do, I thought, though. Yeah, that's always been like my dilemma, because like whenever I think of it, I'm just like, but that's what active providers do. Yeah, that's okay. Don't stress if you're not sure. I was just curious if anybody knew, or could give me like a really clear, concise answer. All right, now everything is going to get turned into passive providers. Everything is going to get a passive provider. So I'm just going to go around. Actually, I should use the upgrade planner for this. Where is my upgrade planner? It's in my rocket. I'm going to upgrade plan all... Ooh. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really want to do that because I don't want every single chest to become... Oh, that's out of the network. Alright, I'm going to need some, what are they called? Roboports too. There we go. Okay. Active. Sorry, passive. All this stuff becomes passive providers. All will be requested by the factory. Yeah, this is where the game really starts to get going. Once you get a proper logistics network set up and everything just starts getting requested. It's crazy. Alrighty. It's going good so far. Yeah, so I still want this coal patch to get wiped out, because we can always replace it later. Alright, is there any other stuff that I haven't put passive providers on that needs to be on? Okay, I'm going to use the alt look sometimes to check. I know the game looks really cursed without the alt look, but... And then I guess we just, at the end of every line, we just have a passive provider just to collect some resources. I know that's like kind of cursed, but we may as well. Okay. Once this tech is done, I can start producing the other types of requesters. Sorry, the other types of provider chests. And then I should probably just start setting up my own personal logistics to just say, like, these are things that I want to have on hand at all times. And then the game just provides it for me. Sorry, the robots provide it for me. Yeah, I think I've covered most stuff. And this looks mostly about right. I mean, at some point, I'll figure out the stuff that I'm missing. Okay, so this can be requester chest, and this can be active provider. There we go. So we've got all of our basic resources being being provided. All of our production products being provided. I think I've gotten just about everything, but I can't say for certain one way or another. Again, it's going to be one of those things where it's just as I'm wandering around the base, I'll just notice now and then, like, ah, shit, this thing hasn't got a provider on it. It's for solid fuel, rocket fuel, explosives, sulfur, batteries. Now here's the question. Should these be passive or active? I feel like the shit uranium. Oh, you found out that active providers build your storage. Yeah, that's literally their whole job. So active providers, basically, passive provider means the robots will use it if there's a request for it. Active provider, the robots will actively empty the chest into your storage. Yeah. It's like, it's a simple mistake to make. There's no doubt about it. Like, it happens. You know, you're just doing your own thing and you're like, huh, my robots are all, like, freaking busy all the time. What's up with that? I've definitely done that before. There are some things that I would consider putting active provision on, but not a lot. Okay, this is my personal stuff, so I'll keep that. Yeah, I know this is a really pointless exercise to fill up these chests with materials, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because why not? Alright, well now at this point we can start getting cracking with full-on logistics mayhem. Oh, there we go. I missed one. Should just put this on my tool belt so I don't have to keep everything in my inventory. Okay, sweet. I didn't grab any storage chests. I should grab some storage chests so I can at least set up a... Because then I can dump some of the stuff that I just don't need anymore. Storage chest, I'll just grab a 50 stack. I'm not going to need to put down 50. 50 storage chests is a lot of storage. Okay. Where do I... Ah, there's my chests. There you go. That can be the start of my storage network. There's mods that I played with before that, added warehouses to the game. So basically, it was literally just giant chests, basically. And there were like logistics versions of the warehouses too. Okay, so this shit is going to take a long time to fill up, and that's totally fine. AI storage. That sounds familiar. That might have been it. I used to play Factorio with heaps of mods. Because I beat the base game a couple times and I was like, okay, this needs to be more complex. I really liked Factorio, but I was like, I need a bit more complexity from this. And boy, did I find it. I'm pretty sure I've got everything set up. Okay, let's start setting up some personal logistics. So, what do I want? I want to have 50 bulk inserters, 50 fast inserters, 50 long inserters, say 300 belt, 50 underground, 50 inserters, splitters, 50 of these, 50 furnaces. And that should be good for now. There we go. So the robots are now keeping busy. They have jobs to do. Alrighty, did I put what did I decide I was gonna put on the uranium? I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think that it's worth well, where are my words? Should this be active provision? Because I feel like we're gonna have a lot of uranium-238. I mean, if I start requesting it to be used, it shouldn't be a problem. Let's just make it passive for now, and I'll figure it out later if it's an issue. Okay, now I'm going to make my first couple of modules, is what I'll call them. So modules are what I use to actually set everything up. Okay, I probably also want chests. Where are my chests at? I mean, I'll request a stack of each chest. I don't think I need really 50 active providers, but I'll take them. And I don't bother with buffer chests because to be honest with you, I don't know what they do. Grab 10 we'll say 20 roboports. And we're always going to want some pipe on hand. Say 200 pipe. 50 underground pipe. Poles. 50 poles. 50 subbies. Say 50 big poles too, because why not? Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, I'm requesting 50 active providers, but you don't really need active providers most of the time. I find that there's only very specific circumstances when you need active providers. Alright, so the best thing about modules is you can put them down wherever you like. So here is a very simple module. That's it. That's a production unit. So I'm definitely going to blueprint this because I'm going to be putting down a lot of these. So this is my uranium ammunition. So I don't really use explosive shells, so I'm not going to produce a lot of them. Maybe we'll say 2 stacks. I will max out both of these other 2. And then you right-click on it. So you shift right-click on the machine, and then you hold while holding shift left-click on the thing, and it orders what you actually need. But then you have to change the amounts, because it orders, I think, enough for 1 product, or like 3 products or some shit like that. So you need to increase the request amount, but other than that, it does work perfectly fine. There we go. So now, in just a moment's time, we'll start to see the module raw to life. So my robots will be keeping busy, satisfying the needs for the network here. So I put in heaps of robots when I set up the basic network. There's nearly 2,000 logistics robots, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about any of that. We'll have to try that. It's a great system. So I'm just going to chuck in all my cannon shells and all my piercing rounds because I don't need them. I'm going to upgrade. And I guess I'll request this stuff. We'll say we'll request 300 magazines. 300 cannon shells. I'll request some rocket fuel as well, because that's what I'm going to use for my tank. I'll request 2 stacks of rocket fuel. Yeah, so once you set up logistics, this is what all of your production systems look like. You don't need to make it any more complicated than that. If it's like a chained system, so I'll highlight a, like for modules. I'll show what that can look like. Just check that I actually set up that shit correctly. Do I really want to? Look, we'll do it. Okay, so I'm going to need 4 modules. So where am I going to put them? I'm going to put them here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to make speed 2, efficiency 2, productivity 2, quality 2. I pretty much never use the efficiency modules. all the things. It is a little annoying that you have to do this manually. Maybe there's a better way to request these so that it doesn't just request like the bare minimum amount, but I'm not aware of it. So we're going to make 3 stacks of level 2 modules, of each level 2 module. Of course, the issue is that I don't have enough red circuits. Red circuit production is not fantastic. It's because plastic production is actually quite poor. Yeah, what's happened with plastic production? It's literally just the case that I'm just not making enough of it. I just don't have enough machines. Let's request some chemical plants. So when you're working with liquids, it's a bit harder to do the little modules. They don't work as well. Because obviously it's different equipment, right? But should still work to a satisfactory degree. Let's increase these to 500 apiece. Yeah, at some point I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and just upgrade all of these, like, things. Alright. So, regular inserters should become fast inserters. Red belt should become blue belt. Red underground should become blue underground. Red splitters should become blue splitters. Assembler 1s should become assembler 3s. Assembler 2s should become assembler 3s. I may as well just make it that the yellow also directly upgrades into the blue as well, right? And if I've done everything right, which I think I have... Hey, Cast, how you doing? We're just playing some Factorio. How are you doing? You're playing some Digimon Next Order. At one point, I was really interested in getting that game, like years and years ago, because I played the original. I think it was the original Digimon World, which I really enjoyed. I'm talking like years and years ago, like on the PS1, I was playing Digimon World. But hello, how are you doing? Hope you had an awesome stream. Yeah, we're just playing some Factorio. And I'm just setting up my logistics, which I find really interesting, but I don't know if a lot of people find interesting. But how was your stream? Game's tough as balls. I remember really struggling on the original Digimon World. I was a young kid at the time, mind you, and my PS1's memory card didn't actually save my progress, so every time we played, me and my sister, we would have to start again. So we were never able to get very far. World Champion and Rookie Digimon kept beating up your ultimates. Damn. I'll give you a proper Twitch shout out. If you guys don't already follow Cast, make sure you please do send them some love. They are an awesome streamer. They're playing through Metaphor, among other games as well, which is a game that we played on the channel here. So definitely do give them some love and support. They are very cool, very chill, very kind. A great person all round. Alrighty. So I'm going to give my robots so much work to do. Can I select the whole factory at once? I think I can. Oh god, this is gonna be a Herculean effort. Alright, here we go. So this way, nah. I'm just telling the truth. That's not going to work? It's not? Well, let's see if it works. Looks like it's working to me. Unless you had it all on standby? What do you mean unless you had it all on standby? The materials, you mean? I've set up all the passive providers already, so... It's gonna take a while, but I think it's gonna... It will work. Oh god, look at the robots. I'm gonna put some more robots out to work. Oh, this is beautiful. Alright, robots, off you go. Make me proud. Make Papa proud. When you upgrade it, all belts stop moving. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. I'm happy for them to just get everything done. Because once this project is complete, once Project Upgrade all the equipment is complete, I'm not gonna have to worry about it again for a long time. Factories basically just hit pause. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind. Sometimes you need to hit pause on things, you know? This is me trying to turn my idiotic move into a philosophical moment. This is a classic Kaz strat. Maybe I meant to make that mistake. Maybe I just wanted to test you as my viewers to see if you're paying attention to the playthrough. Can you hit pause on real life? That'd be nice. Well, I mean, all the assemblers have already been upgraded, which is good. Yeah, sometimes it really feels like it would be nice to just pause real life and just say, hey, I just need some time. You know, I just need to slow down. Things are going way too fast. Okay, request the blue assemblers here. Yep, that's fine. And it looks like the belt's still moving, Nightmare. Look. All the stuff is still going. It's taking forever, but I kind of expected that. I didn't have anywhere near enough materials stored up. Alright, well these things are just going to take a while. You can see a lot of triangles in my future. Yeah, I can see them all on, on the minimap. Okay, maybe I went a little bit too far. Perhaps I may have gone a little too far in a few places, as George Lucas said, with regards to the original Star Wars film. Not the original Star Wars film, it was the one with Jar Jar Binks, the Phantom Menace. Did you have any belt weaving in your base? What is belt weaving? I don't know what belt weaving is. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to put down some more storage. Let's just go maximum storage. Yeah, there'll be a lot of triangles in my future for many moons to come. So we have 2 levels of underground working over each other. I don't think so. Two levels of underground working over each other. Can you explain what you mean by that? Because I'm actually not sure I understand. 2 levels of belt working over each other. I'm actually not sure what that is. Maybe it's a technique that's so complicated that I never even thought to think of it. Because that doesn't sound familiar at all. Drag out a line of yellow underground, okay. Oh! No! I've not done anything like that. This is what you're talking about, is that it? I didn't even know that this was a thing. By your description, I thought this might be what it is, but I've never done this. No. My factory is messy, but it's not it's not like that. How many robots can I support again? It's 10, right? Yeah, okay, so I've got too many robots. Alright, so we're gonna be sitting with all these triangles for quite some time. Yeah, I've not used that method, no. Okay, speaking of, I should probably set up requesters on the, this thing. So what are some things that I would like to have for the rocket? $100. Say 20. 30 maybe. 50. 100. 500. Another 500. Okay, I think I'm probably requesting too much for this one chest. People use belt weaving as a way to move more items through the same amount of space than a normal belt will allow. Like, I can see the potential, and now that you've pointed this out to me, I'm like, huh. That's actually a really interesting technique, but I did not even consider that that was like a possibility of something that I could do. Pump jacks too. Where are pump jacks? Say 30 pump jacks. Yeah, I think we're good. Then I'll make another requested chest that's going to be like belt and shit like that. Yeah, Cast, if you're still here, if you got a raid and run, don't stress. You might have already gone, and that's okay. I'm just doing my... I'm in my own little world right now, honestly. Like, once the Factorio brain rot sets in, it's hard to get me back out. Once I start seeing belt, I see it everywhere. I can't escape it. That all looks good. I should automate steam turbines, because they're actually quite handy too. Yeah, I'm basically just preparing... Why am I doing this? Okay, let's remove the arms. And empty the stuff out of this, because I'm quite sure I know why I'm doing this. I definitely had, like, an idea. But now that I'm, like, actually putting it out, I'm sort of like, why am I actually doing it like this? It doesn't really make sense. Because you can request directly... Yeah, I don't need to do this. Yeah, I legitimately don't need to do this. Because I can just do... Automatic request supplies from... Yeah! So you can do the requests on the platform. Yeah, I'm doing this completely wrong. Oh, you can't manually insert cargo when it's set up like that. Ooh. That's kind of gross. Okay, so I should actually set up a proper request section here. So this is where I do it. Okay. And I'm not going to let it just go off until I'm actually ready for it. Because if I do it like that, then it's going to drive me up the wall. Yeah, if I do it in here, this is actually what I want. The automatic request to send a rocket full of an iron upper will when you are building new ships or when ships request specific items. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I'm basically just going to set up everything that I want, but I'm not going to let it actually just go, because at this point it would destroy my planet, I think, if I had requests going up there while all this is already happening. Like, while I'm doing all the stuff on the planet, if I was then to, like, add the extra pressure of, like, I want you to also fulfill all these orders on the platform. It would kill my factory. So we're just basically prepping everything that we need for future planetary visits. We can always manufacture stuff locally too. Nobody says we have to do everything I'll request just 20 beacons as well. Because it probably is worth having some beacons on hand. I'll request some space stuff as well. Just so I can have some parts. If I decide to expand the station. Okay, we don't need a platform perk. Landing pads, we'll just say have 2 on hand. Anything else I'm missing? Repair pack, it's worth having, say, 200 of those on hand too. You should untick the request. Where have I not unticked the request? Oh, here. It's not being, I haven't got it ticked here, so it wouldn't be a problem anyway, but that's a good idea. I'll untick it there just in case I don't accidentally screw it up. Thank you. Anything else? Not really. Anything else I can always manage manually, I suppose. If anything comes up. Hey, Cast, you're still here. Yeah, we're deep in the Factorio mines right now. My brain is like completely locked in. Okay, I should request the materials for a rocket silo. So we need 1,000 steel. What else do we need? I've already requested the pipe, so that's fine. 200 process units, 200 electric engines. Maybe I'll request like 500 of these. Yeah, because they're pretty valuable. It's worth having some extras on hand, right? Electric engine units. I'll request a little extra of these. Steel, I don't think I need to request any extra. Steel's easy enough to make. Some concrete. So increase the pipe request to 600. I like the space music. It's kind of soothing, actually. Request 1100 concrete. Stretch, you're gonna head to bed. No worries. Have a great sleep. Take care. And it was really nice of you to raid me. And good luck with Digimon, Metaphor, all that stuff. Still quick stretch. There we go. Thank you. Have a great night. Sweet dreams. Alright, is there anything that I've overlooked, folks? I don't think so.